morning, y'all, from little old Mississippi down here. If you had a hell of a week, I promise you, this is gonna give you goosebumps. It's gonna make you feel good. Yes, America's falling apart, but there's little bitty glimpses of heroic stuff, and that's what the woman we're gonna talk about today. She's from Arkansas. Her name is Kylie Sutton. You got a situation where a female cop in Arkansas this last week pulls over an illegal. He's doing 115 down the highway. Mark that in your mind. Pulls him over, and while I think it is extremely foolish for her to pull over a man who is illegal without another man as backup, it's DEI thinking going on right there, she did it, and it started going bad. And all of a sudden, the illegal gets on top of her, and it goes from bad to worse. I'm gonna play the video. Y'all watch this right here. You can see the scumbag trying to get on top of the female cop and steal her taser. He's fighting her, he's trying to steal the taser, and all of a sudden, this Arkansas mama bear comes across the screen, and she's gonna go around and grab this SOB just long enough to get the cop's gun back and give the taser back to the cop. Now, unfortunately, it gets really bad, and the cop has to actually shoot him, which kind of grazes the temple of his head, unfortunately for taxpayers, because now we get the privilege of paying hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars for this scumbag in the future. And I want to personally give Kylie Sutton a big salute from the rest of real America down here for what you did, darling. That was awesome. And I don't know who her man is, but you better hold on to her with everything you got, son, because when the apocalypse comes, Kylie is going to be the biggest asset you ever had. And if she ain't married, I bet she's had 6, 7 proposals up in Arkansas in the last 24 hours. That's for dadgum sure. This is the type of woman that forged the Oregon Trail with her family and popped out a baby on the way, surviving dysentery and snake bites and starvation, and still made it to freaking Oregon on the game. Hell, I don't usually do this, but we're gonna do it one time and one time only on this channel in honor of Kylie and her Arkansas Hogs sweatshirt. We're gonna call the Hogs. You ready? This is what you get with a Democrat border situation we got down there, which is about as secure as a female country singer's chastity belt. Everyone's running through it now. Kylie, we think you're awesome, darling. You showed true leadership. I mean, hell, if Tim Walz was driving by, he'd have been so terrified he'd be reaching for another tampon out of his glove compartment just to deal with the situation. But Kylie, you beat the Oregon Trail back in middle school. You ain't scared of nothing. And that's why we're always taught down here in the South, country girls, they're sweet as sugar, hard as ice. You cross her once, she'll shoot you twice.